Hi guys, I'm Marisa Rothman,
I'm Danielle at Danielle TVD.
and that's Dexter 1 and Dexter 2. And this is our podcast, We Have Thoughts. I like how you've made little Dexter like a puppet, and you're about to kill, like, he's about to kill himself, which is very symbolic for what we're talking about.
I guess I didn't really do it for that reason, but whatever. We're gonna continue with our Dexter thoughts, as you have already seen. We have a lot of them. We talked a lot about the finale, but we started to get into a point at the end where I was saying that I didn't really think, I felt like it was a big step back for the character, but what you didn't hear me say, what I said when we cut, was that it didn't necessarily make me rethink anything for the series. It didn't really make me, I don't know if you want me to say this on camera, but you've talked about some series in the past where the series finale changes how you view something completely and how you can't go back and watch certain shows, and I won't name them, but I don't feel that way with this. I just feel like it was an unfortunate way to end because I do feel like there was so much potential for that character, and it just made me sad the way he ended on such a sad note.
And I will say, to be fair, I don't feel this has recontextualized the series in a way that will make me unable to watch the series again. But I also find myself, I was thinking about this because, when one is up at ungodly hours working, I can't that she's keeping Dexter safe by her breast.
By my heart.
It's just...
Okay, just finish your story. I didn't think you would comment on that.
It was just really obvious in my eyesight. This is why you guys watch us, because we're crazy. But, as I was thinking about that, I was trying to think about disappointing finales, and, in a week or two or three, maybe this won't be disappointing, but I also, at the same time, really can't think of any series finale that I've been this disappointed in a while. Like, I honestly, and it's not because, and again, like I said within the last thing, I felt like I had, okay, this, and this had to happen. And, it very much felt like, in many ways, it was like we woke up and no time had passed from season 1. And in some ways, it makes the progress of all the things that we went through throughout the entire series. It's like, well, if you went through all of this, if you went through all this pain, if you went through all of this trauma, if you lost all these people you cared about,
He just couldn't deal with it.
and you still ended up, he abandoned his kid.
Yeah,
And that to me is
way
fascinating because, obviously he knows Hannah loves Harrison, but at the same time, he loves Harrison and he still abandoned his kid.
That's what that's the comment that he made was, it was effectively, not verbatim, but effectively, I realize that I care about them so much I have to protect them from myself.
Right.
Which to me, that was what was the saddest thing, because you're still thinking of yourself as a monster.
And to me, that almost felt like, it's a very weird thing where it's like, you're also isolating Harrison, in that case, away from his half-brother and half-sister, because Coder and Asti, that was not the right names, Aster and Cody.
Oh yeah, them.
But it's like,
it's true.
It's so very selfish, because you're also, yes, in theory, you're protecting them from you, in theory.
And that's the key thing, though, is that I think I will say, as much as I personally felt that it was a really sad ending, when I look back on the series as a whole and I say, what did he learn? How did he grow? What did he, not I, not the viewer, not whatever, what did the character of Dexter get out of it? And I realize he's completely still ill-equipped to deal with everything. He was completely screwed from the minute that Harry said, it's a good idea to teach you this code.
Right.
To not maybe try to work through these inner demons and say, you don't need to kill at all, but to say, well, if you need to kill so bad, here, go kill some stuff that it'll be okay.
Yeah,
and because he was so screwed, what this to me says, all these years later, he's that much worse off. Because he wasn't able to actually heal, and he wasn't able to actually grow, and he's completely ill-equipped to deal with anything that comes up now. That's because it's all new.
Right.